See, Japanese leaders are saying that the White House is, at best, misleading people about the deal they actually made. So, of all the profits the U.S. could take in on those tariffs, that 90% number, well, it would be, quote, based on the degree of contribution and risk taken by each party, according to reporting first done by the Financial Times that cited a slideshow that was prepared by the Japanese government about this deal, meaning the U.S. would have to make deals with individual Japanese companies or importers on every industry import. It is not a blanket 90%. And then that $550 million, well, that's not even a set number either, because while the White House is saying it's a historic number, Japan's negotiator said that number was an upper limit and not a, quote, target or commitment. So essentially, the deal the White House and Trump said was massive is maybe not even a real deal, or at the very least, is the White House overpromising with the big potential to underdeliver. And then what we learned about the deal from officials who spoke to the Financial Times is the terms of whatever you want to call this agreement seem so hastily put together and misunderstood is because they are and were. This agreement between two multi-trillion-dollar economies that impact more than 500 million lives just within their own borders was worked out between Trump and Japan's lead negotiator in an hour and 10 minutes. That's shorter than most Pixar movies. And to top it all off, because negotiations were so short, Japanese officials told the Times, quote, there was no written agreement with Washington and no legally binding one would be drawn up. So there's nothing even on paper with Japan. So to call it a real deal feels like a stretch.